Now is the time really for the implementation of much stronger positive action measures than was previously the case. The Rooney Rule being the kind of landmark one, if you like, that could really push the issue forward and increase those figures over time. What the Rooney Rule does is ensure that suitably qualified candidates from BAME backgrounds get to that interview stage. Once at that interview stage, then of course it's up for the coaches themselves to shine. But it's really about ensuring equitable practices of recruitment. As a supporter of the Rooney Rule, I can't envisage any problems in terms of generating the kinds of outcomes that we want to see, establishing equitable recruitment practices and therefore through that process increasing the diversity of BME coaches in the game. Problems themselves might be the reticence or resistance on the part of clubs to implement that process. So in part, I think the Rooney Rule is about engendering a kind of attitudinal change amongst those clubs. Once that attitudinal change is in place, once there's whole game organisational buy-in, then I think we'll start to see some real positive outcomes. We have to look at the pipeline all the way through from coach education to coach recruitment. So a great deal more support might be provided either through the FA's bursary programme or elsewhere to ensure that coaches have the requisite qualifications to be employed at clubs. That's at the very beginning of the pipeline. Then I think much greater collaboration between those involved in the recruitment of coaches and those involved in the education of coaches.